How's it going, guys? Welcome to everybody. Welcome back, and welcome to all that's new here. So tonight I was gonna go back and play a little bit of Ebola 2, but it turns out my save file has been completely corrupted and I can't find anything anywhere. I've searched my whole database, I've searched Steam, can't find it. The only thing I can think of is that because the game was removed from Steam, everything just get completely fucked up. I don't know the ins and outs of it, so I'm going to leave that just now and come back to it. But I had this sitting on my desktop, and this is a classic. Call of Cthulhu. This is what I was hoping Transient was going to try and emulate. It almost got there, it just was completely ruined by the ending. But yeah, I figured why not just jump straight back into fucking Squid Daddy, right in there with the tentacles. Alright, empty slot, there we go. Just dive right into this. First World War veteran. Enter madness. Don't mind if I do. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is in callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft, the man himself. The man, the myth, that's a shark fin. That's a shark head. Mate, you have found the fishy graveyard. Is this where all of the Jaws sharks go after they've been massacred by the Brody family? There's Bruce 2, there's his entrails. Move. W, F, A, and D. I believe it's W, A, S, D. Ugh. I played this game when it first came out ages ago and I figured I'll come back to it. So good. Crouch. In fact, I'll come over here just so you can see him. Oh, it's a toggle crouch. Okay. It's because the last time I changed it. Also, the mist in here, it's like green and blue. Like, it's kind of stanky smell about it. You must light up some items. No shit. May I have? God, it's been ages since I played this. Ah, so good. Not quite sure if that's how they work, but you know. You got a deeper voice than me, mate. Who's that YouTuber and streamer? Is it Corpse? I think he's got the deepest voice in the fucking world.
What a putrid offering.
What are you talking about? It's Moby Dick. Moby Dick. It's fucking Free Willy Moby Dick. Hello, Daddy. I'm sorry. There's Jaws. There's Free Willy. If anything, I don't want your fucking willies. Your multiple ones.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
I know, I know. I have been chosen. I am the chosen one. I am Anakin.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Just a shit ton of Voldemorts. I'm not with him. I wasn't with him. He was on his own. That's what that was.
I hate whiskey.
Well, that's the end of this game. The guy hates whiskey. I can't have anything to do with him. That's it. Done. Although I'm loving the tunes. I hate whiskey. I'm gonna have more. That's what you do. You don't like whiskey? You drink more. Have another one. Have another. Can I have another? No, just no more drink. US is voted dry.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Pierce. Okay, spot hidden. Strength. How many CP have I got? None. Hold on. Sanity. What am I doing here? Okay. Dark water. Places. Okay, inventory. Lost battalion. 10, 7, 18. That is brutal. Okay. Turn this off. Got a few friends back home in Glasgow who do Great War reenactment. But I want to look.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
No,
That's
I'm Dave.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Oh yeah, that was
that
me that
way?
said. No, I mean,
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect
oops.
your personal information yet.
That's so sad. Ugh. Well, I've got 8 CP, so I can character. Okay, so let's base it on. I can't really base it on me because I'm I'm not a cultist, and I'm not very good at investigating. And I've got as much eloquence as a floating turd with a little bit of fucking peas and sweet corn. So. No. Could have been better. Psychology, I'm fucked. I'm chunky. I can't hide behind anything. I am an RMT. Yeah, I'll stick that on there. Eloquence. Who's that? Go with this. Bit more in eloquence. And I'll whack it all onto that because I'm pretty strong already. My investigation's good, obviously, because I'm a fucking detective. If that was 1, I'd be very worried. Are you a detective? Yes. Can you find what I've lost this book? Certainly. And then you turn up and you just fucking destroy the house. I couldn't find your book. No shit. Validate.
Thank you for
Sure.
the information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
No,
What's
you may
wrong?
not talk about my
As
penis.
you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce.
It's because I keep destroying their houses.
There's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy.
I need a license to investigate?
And we might keep you on the
That's not fun.
Mr. Pierce, are you still...
No, I'm not. You spoke too much about my penis.
I'm coming.
Oh, I bet you are, son. I bet you are. Oh. Look at you with your mad wee bald-head. Jeeves.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You can take your painting and ram it up
You're
your
free
ass.
to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Can I
Nobody
do
believes
anything?
me.
Can I punch
They
him?
take me for an old fool.
It's because you are.
Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her.
Your little girl.
She was Sarah
Mate,
Hawkins.
you're about 80.
Painter.
So your little girl must have been at least
Everyone knows her work.
35,
Police
40.
accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband,
Oh, yeah, okay. So she was
Simon,
married.
my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
She's
But
anything
if
like
you
you.
have no proof,
I've brought all that I have.
Pardon me.
I want you to look carefully at this painting.
That's not proof,
Tell
mate.
me
That's a
all the
fucking painting.
assumptions that come to mind.
Well, it's no Rembrandt, but yeah.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Oh, yeah. There was an affair? Okay. Examine the painting, examine Hawkins' file. Okay, I need to do this first.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
That looks like me.
Rather thin.
Okay, press cutting, marriage, blah 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 blah. Okay, is there anything here? Nothing really of interest. I think I was just teaching you how to
What's this
sync up.
on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Earth, wind, fire, water. It's all good. Unlocked answer. You shouldn't take us painting lightly.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see?
Well, you brought
You
it
must
here.
find the meaning behind all this.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah
Not
had
at all.
visions. Everyone knew that.
Oh, that's
She never
mental.
would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
That's the thing. If she's seeing things and people are trying to validate it, isn't that sort of not what you're meant to do with people with schizophrenia? You don't, like, ask where things are, because it just messes with them a bit. I don't know.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
Yeah, schizophrenia
That is
sounds
what you must find out.
horrendous.
Go to
It must be hell
Find
to live
Warehouse
with, but
36.
they always get bad shit put on them, like they're crazy or whatever, but they're most definitely not. Just living with a really tough chemical imbalance.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce.
Look into
I
the
didn't
death
expect
of your
any
daughter.
less coming from a man in your situation.
You just called me a
Something's
drunkard.
queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Alright. Let's go have a look, shall we? Yeah, when I mentioned, obviously, whenever they're talking about that and saying that she was seeing things and she had visions and she was checking things out and things like that. I mean, I don't know if it's that. I don't know if that sounds like schizophrenia. It's what I sort of understand what it is. But if anyone remembers Smosh, like that's some old school YouTube, and they're still going. But one of the guys, Anthony Padilla, he does a whole sort of interview thing where he talks with different subcultures or different people with like depression or dissociative identity disorder, DID, schizophrenia, borderline personality disorder, and some of that stuff is really interesting. It just kind of breaks the stigma of it all and allows people to kind of sit down and see what or hear what it's like living with these things. And I know Anthony Padilla mentioned, he spoke about some stuff with depression, and I suffer from depression. So like it took me a while to get a diagnosis and why things were wrong and what was going on. But once I got that confirmation from from stuff and I came to terms with things, I could open up to people and discuss things and I try and do the same for other people, like other people in situations that don't know that they have depression or whatever, or they find out and they don't know what to do. I'm very open to talking with people, random people. If the people want to discuss what's going on, what's keeping them down, what's causing a struggle, like all my social media is down below. Reach out, talk to me. Especially with the pandemic and shutdowns, lockdowns, whatever. Everybody being indoors, it sucks. It really does. But you know, we need to focus on ourselves. Be selfish in a way. Focus on number one, which is yourself. Obviously I can't do that because number one right now in my life is my 9.5-month-old daughter. So, which is the reason why I'm recording this at nearly 1 o'clock in the bloody morning, because I don't have any other time to do so.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston, but I've never heard of it.
Boston.
According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century, but it seems to have been shunned since then.
Yeah, I can't do a Boston accent. 14th century. It's been inhabited since the 14th century. Well, by indigenous. The indigenous people. Yeah, memories by lost tribes. Okay, so it's indigenous. But don't like the romanticism of these moving evidence. Today's event. The sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters. And the people that probably drove the natives off the land. Okay.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope a good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Oh, solved it. Okay. Speakeasies. Oh. Oh. Can I read this? No? Okay. Oh, medicine progression.
I used to be an avid reader.
But now I just tug on my dick. I don't know. I don't know. Where did that come from?
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I should get rid of all this stuff.
No, I'll keep it. It's good wall aesthetics. Okay. No, don't drink anymore.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Because you're in an existential crisis and you want to just knock yourself out. But taking a baseball bat to your head doesn't quite sound appealing.
Lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
You sacrificed a lot, but yeah, I went on a complete tangent whenever I came into this room. My friends back home, they do a Great War reenactment, so they are super history buffs. So anything to do with like the Great War and stuff like that, like I'll send you, like I'll put links or whatever below, and I might even put up like a photograph or two of us dressed up somewhere on the screen, because it was pretty cool. I was quite happy to get involved because I like all that stuff. Okay, inhabitants, for shop owner, painter, schoolboy, places. Okay, clues. We know. Okay, inventory, later, knowledge. Is there anything? Nothing. Yeah, this is what I wanted. I automatically went up, did I not? Nope, okay. Need to remember to hold it down. Oh, I got 1 CP. The Dark Water Port. Ooh. The whalebone aesthetic is pretty cool. I thought I already entered the madness. It's like the beginning of a Marvel movie. You can see why it's called Dark Water. For it is dark water.
Almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Oh, it's good to be back on this island.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles
Welcome
Hawkins
to
may have been a
Darkwater.
landlubber, but he was a good man.
A landlubber.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what?
Is that
Go
shit?
have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
It's not very habitable island, is it? Hey, it is what it is. Alright, is this a whale?
Let the police do their work. Hey, the same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Good God, look at your face.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Allow me to do
I
mine.
can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
These not
There's
sailors.
something coming.
Yeah,
Something real bad.
there's something coming.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You shysters.
They can't understand.
You shysters. Oh, I'm gonna start using that as a proper insult from now on. Calling people shysters. Why is this glowing? Dr. Fitzroy.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Prohibition. It's a word that I do not like to utter. Look at it out there. Just a barren wasteland of water. Okay. Let's go up to the harbour master. Be polite and close the door.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Oh, you are the harbour master. Okay.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Probably nothing.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Yeah. That lighthouse really didn't do its fucking job, did it?
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Maritime bank. Fucking disgusting.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Pisser. Cool. Volume 2. Progression. Oh. Okay. Become a little bit more eloquent, shall we? Shall we? Why has everything got a really green, ominous glow about it?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
That's because it's the same fucking man. What? Did he have one leg? Does he have one leg? Oh, do I have another CP? I have another CP. Places. Okay, so I'm here. Inventory. Yep. You know, knowledge. Cool. Oh, no. Where is clues? There we go. He's only got one leg. Oh, ain't that a shame. Nothing in there.
What a macabre souvenir.
Jump. I can't jump. I can run. Alrighty. You get one leg. Oh, you get two legs. So it can't be
I
you.
brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
That's garbage. Ooh, it's creepy out here. Creepy, creepy, creepy. So atmospheric, such a good game. God, I miss playing this game. Yeah, that's the boat there that is moored. Or should I say crashed? That's moored. That's crashed. That's crashed, that's crashed, that's crashed. It's not very good. These guys are not very good sailors, to be honest.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited,
What was
I
the
presume. Although
remarkable
these
catch?
dates on the manifests
The
could indicate
marvelous
that
catch.
he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Oh,
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
your mother? I don't know.
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
I shall be on my
Come
way.
back and see me when you've got something new.
No. No, you creep me out. Okay, go to the bar. Ooh, I want to go this way. Can we have good fun? But you guys just gonna walk around me? God, you are all up. Look at your beard, mate. You are fuck ugly. But you're built like a fucking tank, so I'm not gonna piss you off. I'll go to the bar. Well, thank you for opening the door, good sir. Oh, it's me.
Hey, be careful.
Oh. That's what I'd do. It's the kind of shit that would get me into trouble. Yep.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
That guy was looking for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Oh.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
So serve me a drink.
Just to make things clear, only regulars can run up a tab. Others pay.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
No, I want to stick my dick in your mouth. Of course I want a fucking drink.
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
It's just whiskey. Where did you get the ice?
I think we'll get along well.
It's a dick. This will affect your destiny.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
It's because
But
they're
I'll
all
say no
dead.
more. Anything else?
No. No, there's no prohibition.
That'll be all for now.
I'm good. You can have the rest of that bottle, mate.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
The miraculous catch.
Hmm.
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Okay, what is that about? Talks on a whaling ship of the island of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The crustacean that has already been called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck as parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. Ah. They managed to catch some sort of Cthulhu creature, squid thing. And then they ate it.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will
on your
follow its
arm?
reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Interesting.
Do you like our song?
No, it's fucking garbage, mate.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true.
Which is fuck
It's
all.
a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave
Let's have a look in the...
So
Aww.
you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that
Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation?
Yes, but I
told
wanted
you
to
to
come
eat
over
it.
and... Oh. Okay. Is that a threat? Or is that a promise? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Before she kicks the shit out of me. Eh. Oh, I can go past here now.
damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something.
Let's go all the way down here. Love this. Don't mind me. Just gonna break into shit.
There.
I'm gonna go this way first. Oh shit, I thought I fell in the water. Can I go in the water? It's so good. No wonder it's called dark water. So creepy. And who are you? Good sir. Saint Brendan the Navigator. Circa 484 to 577. It didn't last very long. What the fuck?
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
The big spear fishing pole. Spear. Her indeed. Alright, before I go in here, I'm gonna leave off here. Seems a good enough spot as any. So, I know Ebola 2 was meant to be the game I was playing tonight, but, you know, Call of Cthulhu is so much better, I think, anyway. It's definitely a game that I would choose. So, if you enjoy the video, give the video a thumbs up, give the video a like, hit the subscribe button if you are interested in subscribing, hit the bell icon so you can see more of what I will release. I've got a few other videos I'm wanting to put up. This week I'm going to try and do 2 videos every upload day, so I normally upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'm going to try and do 2 videos, see what I can get done. I'm not going to promise anything, but I will try my best. If you're interested in playing any games with me, let me know in the comments below, or give me a message on the social media, which I'll leave in the description. That way that you can play alongside me and a few of my friends. If you want to play some Phasmophobia, if you want to play In Silence, you want to play Sign of Silence, anything like that, just let me know. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I'm going to enjoy playing this game, because I love this game. But I will see you guys next time. So, take care.